Now I know what you're all thinking. Not these rant videos again. Let me explain what's going on here. Over the past couple of months, Ninjago has just been getting screwed over by Cartoon Network, so I thought I might as well make a video on this topic. They've been getting screwed over so much that honestly, I think Ninjago is going to be dead if they keep this up. So without further ado, I present to you the Hands of Time rant. So what's going on here? What's the whole deal? Well, first we need to establish some background context. LEGO decided to unveil the Hands of Time season initially at San Diego Comic-Con, which was last summer. Since then, the Hands of Time Ninjago sets were released on January 1st worldwide. Now I know what you're all thinking. David, the sets got released at the same time for the first time in a while. Isn't that great? Why are you ranting? Don't worry, I'm getting there. The problem isn't with the set release date as it usually is. But let's focus on this timeline. In August, the Hands of Time season was announced, and the sets released in January. Now let's jump into the present. Currently, it's the middle of April, and yet the Hands of Time episodes are nowhere to be found in the United States. And that, my friends, is our problem. Now, this is the point in the video where I have to acknowledge the fact that not all Ninjago fans are facing this problem. This is only for a select few. Fans in the United Kingdom, Finland, and other countries have already gotten to experience Ninjago's 7th season. Yet in the United States, we haven't heard a word about the season at all. This has to do with LEGO's lack of transparency. Whenever someone on Twitter asks them any questions regarding the Hands of Time air date, they always reply with, "We don't know yet," or "Stick around for future updates." However, that wasn't the case before. At one point, LEGO replied to a user with "sometime in March," yet that tweet was since deleted. I'd think that this is quite unusual. Why did LEGO all of a sudden confirm something only to delete it soon after? This doesn't really make any sense. There are some credible theories out there though. Perhaps LEGO did plan on releasing Hands of Time in March for the US, but for some odd reason Cartoon Network delayed it. As you guys all know, Cartoon Network has the final say in everything related to air dates. What doesn't make sense is why Cartoon Network delayed the season. They've been airing reruns of silly shows like Teen Titans Go for quite some time, yet they don't seem to have any room for new episodes like Ninjago. And see, this is where the problem kicks in. Ninjago is one of LEGO's most profitable themes, especially since it's their own property and not a licensed one like Star Wars. Additionally, the US is where most Ninjago fans reside in, statistically speaking. However, Cartoon Network has been doing such an atrocious job of advertising the season to the public. I guarantee you that more than half of Ninjago's fan base here in the United States has no clue that this season even exists. You have to take into account that the Ninjago community here on YouTube is just a small fraction of the overall Ninjago fan base, not just in the United States, but in the entire world. Now, usually I really wouldn't have a problem waiting for something if it's extremely good. But after seeing the leaked Hands of Time season, there's absolutely no reason to be excited for it. It's a decent season at best. Perhaps it has to do with the script being passed over to a brand new writer, but I wouldn't know. All I'm saying is that the wait is not worth it with this one. This wait time of several months, it completely kills any hype that there originally was for this season. And for those fans who don't even know about its existence, I'll be surprised if they even remember what Ninjago is by that point. The last time a new Ninjago episode aired was around late October. With a brand new leak, the release date for Hands of Time in the United States was revealed to be May 15th. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like an awfully long time for a new season to be released, especially when it could have been released back in January when the sets released. That's a 7-month gap in between Day of the Departed and Hands of Time. More than half a year. That's honestly insane to me. Cartoon Network is slowly killing Ninjago by delaying its release date. If I were to make an educated guess, I'd say probably nobody from the Ninjago YouTube community is excited for the season, as they've either seen the leaked episodes or just don't care at this point. And that's another major problem. When a corporation doesn't care about its television series, what incentive does it give you to make you care as well? The last season of Ninjago was Skybound, which aired in the United States around May through July. To put that into perspective, it's been almost one whole year before another season of Ninjago aired. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad it's coming out for the fans who still care about it. What do you guys think about this entire situation? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. As always, thanks so much for sticking around and watching my content. I'll catch you guys in my next video.